Hello, my name is Scott for SP Gaming. We are here in Prison Architect. It is actually now officially Alpha 32, version A, PC Steam, compiled on April 29th. So whenever I last recorded the batch of episodes, whatever couple that were it was, I was still in Alpha 31, and it was almost the end of the bug bash, and they hadn't released the Alpha 32 quite yet, so yep. We're now in Alpha 32, which contains over 130 bug fixes, and I did read through the entire list of bug fixes, and it looked interesting. Most of the things I don't think I've ever come across, so they are small individual things, but that is a big number. There wasn't anything really new content-wise, although there was a change, if I'm not mistaken, with legal defense, legal prep. Yes, indeed, they added legal defense and legal prep as a lawyer option, and this allows you to legal prep. Every prison runs into problems every now and then some of them come with fairly big legal consequences. Your lawyer will start the paperwork to help keep the heat off of you should something go wrong, but this needs to be done in advance. It costs $50,000, and then you can mount a legal defense, and time to lock is 3 hours. And yeah, if you're in a bad situation and you're on notice, you can get a get out of jail card. Unfortunately, this is a one-time only thing, so yeah, you have one shot to make it right. And they also changed something with the death row. If, for whatever reason, you end up going through with an execution, and it turns out indeed that the person would have been given clemency, he was innocent, or otherwise you really messed up, you went ahead with it, even though his percentage was above the legal limit or legal threshold, then you will be fired immediately. No do-overs. No nothing, at least I think. Maybe you can reload. But, and yeah, it pretty much is game over if you end up, say he has a 40% clemency rate and you just decide to go ahead and boom, throw him in the chair. Get it on. As long as you bring the prisoner's chance of clemency down below the legal threshold, which is either 5% or 10% if you have the reduced execution liability, then you'll be fine even if he is actually found innocent or otherwise. You won't be fired. But yeah, that was just something they decided to change for Alpha 32. And yeah, pretty much everything else we have. I'm not sure if I want to do the legal prep. I don't think I'll need it. Although recently we did have some problems with some fights and stuff. And when I was looking at the footage from when I was editing and all that, you know, always being able to see after the fact what you did wrong and all that. If we jump back here in deployment, I realized that this had been shared, which means that the protective custody guys, they could slip through here and interact with the canteen and go everywhere through the prison. At one time I did set this as staff only, but of course when I set up these foundations, I extended this down here. That kind of got reset, so I was annoyed at my prisoners for what ultimately was my fault. And yeah. But hopefully, and I'll have to monitor the protective custody just to make sure that they are not going to be able to slip past me this time. I do have the doors wide open, so who knows if they'll go in there. So it's entirely possible that I got 5 protective custody. There's one there, there's one there, one there, one there, and one there. Okay. And yes, we have a death row prisoner, and I don't think I really took a chance to look at him. Yes, indeed. And Adam Hughes, 25, you are on death row. You have a high environment need. Well, unfortunately, it sucks to be you. And unfortunately, no, I cannot give you a window. Well, they'd be kind of screwed as well because, well, they're indoors and they can't get a window. But, yeah, anyway. So, sentenced to 25 years for multiple crimes including murder, aggravated assault, and rape. Murder, aggravated assault, rape, aggravated assault. All these are pleas of not guilty. He has a 24% chance of clemency. The conviction strength is 10%, so he'll go through for an appeal. That'll bring him down to 12%, or he'll be released or get converted to maximum security. And then another one, if he fails it, he will go down to 6%. So at that point, if we wanted to, we could execute him, but I'm going to hold off. I'm going to let his chance get down to 0%, just so we are for sure that he is not actually guilty, as, you know, even though he has all these crimes that it's been claimed that he committed, he has claimed he was not guilty. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So he has absolutely no reputation. Experienced 19 hours in the prison. He spent a majority of that time locked down. He has had a little bit of free time. His mood is normal. A little bit of about 25% of his time in here has been normal. He has a good mood, and he's for the most part been suppressed. Oh, he has actually in the last 19 in the last 19 hours he has indeed had a death row appeal, which he did fail. So he was about probably 48 or 49%, somewhere around there. So, yes, your first chance, one strike, and yeah. Anyway, punishment of 10, and he's going to have a high punishment score because of all the time he's been going to be spent locked up. No chance for reform programs, and given that he's likely going to be executed, but you know, it could turn out quite well for him because where is he? Rostolfo? Where are you? Chisholm. Yes, indeed. Andrew Chisholm. You dodged a bullet there, but of course, 82 years. You'll be here a long, long time. Estimated reoffending chance of 51%. Yeah, so he's 50% suppressed, and he's succeeded in his death row appeal, failed spiritual guidance. Yes, indeed. Alright, so with that said, and yeah, before I started recording, I decided to just do some cloning here, fill in the walls. I believe I did, yep. So this will all be taken care of. As well, I wanted to check the utilities. I think I ran some, yeah, I ran these. They're working on that. I ran some more wires, I think down here, yep. And we'll just let them continue on that. I put down some doors to lock, to segregate this area, and dismantle you. And yes, indeed. Dismantle those. And let's... Nope. Alright, so... Can I... Oh, bother. Yeah, let's just dismantle whatever is there. Alright, so... Yeah, we're going to lock that open. And yeah, we might as well lock that open. And lock that open. I threw the doors here, but I am also going to throw 2 more sets of doors here and here. And what are we looking at for deployment? Yeah, this is all maximum security. And these cells are individual. This is staff only. And yes, indeed, that's going to be... Yeah, we better take care of that. That is for sure staff only. That is not going to be anything but staff only. That will block them off. And of course, even though I set that as staff only, something I think they made a change here. And yeah. Alright, so what we have here, this is going to be shared, but this is going to be maximum security. This is... yeah, staff only right there. I put indoors and all that. That is staff only as well. Staff only, staff only. And this is going to be staff only, except, yeah, maximum security. This is shared. This is only... they'll only be able to come through here, and basically to allow them to cross. But yeah. So we'll let them get on that. Yeah, let's lock that open, because we don't necessarily need it. Yeah, sure. Lock that open. Lock that open as well. Go back into deployment. And yeah, this is going to be staff only. And max security. And yeah, this is going to be max security. I'm going to allow them to be able to access this stuff up here. I'm not really going to worry too much about them intermingling up here. Yeah, all this is fine. This is all shared access. Oh, no. What I might do is put a jail door here. And 1, 2, 3, yep, right here. And that is just to make these separate zones, just because of reasons. It is 1:45 in the morning. It is sleep time, and let's do a shakedown. We have 820 places to search, and I am actually going to change up my regime here. Basically, they ain't getting work time. They are going to get lock up there. I'm going to give them eat time, although yeah, I'm going to have to take care of this before I let that continue. I wasn't sure what I was going to do here. Didn't really want to have a canteen. I'm going to have to set up the kitchen here if I'm going to supply them. And no, I'm not going to do permanent punishments or send them to cells. Do I want to create a canteen for them? What I could actually do is make this a canteen. I need to give them 6 tables. 48 prisoners. Actually, that might be an idea. Although I'll have to change this up. Oh, bother. Although, what am I going to want to have in here? Do I want to give them a yard? I kind of like having this yard here. Choices. What I can do is, for now, yeah, I'm going to give them a serving table. And benches. That's all they should need. Because there's only, what, 5 guys in here? Yeah, we have... oh, 10 maximum security. Oh, I see. There was one bug fix that they had done that I noticed. In the past, when you put down visitation tables, as well as some of the other objects, you don't actually get the planning marks removed. This pretty much... Oh. Okay, no, there was... Thought I noticed the tunnel. But now, hopefully, the planning marks will get removed. They get removed for some things, just not everything. And yeah, I'm going to put the cookers in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fridges. Here and here. Sink is going to be right here. And utilities, we're going to need a pipe. Yeah, to connect to here. Electricity should be good. Yeah, it's all plugged in. Oh yeah. Although one thing I actually do not need is here, 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 or here, because these come with their own power. Although, yeah, they already put it in. Alright, so we are up to 342 of 820 places searched. And has this been, still to do? These are still to do. Oh, CCTV camera. Connect wires. Where's the door control? CCTV. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll have an extra one to watch. Alright. And we are at 5 a.m. Let's take a look at our logistics. I want to... Alright, so I'm not going to have... Well, yeah, they can work there if they want. Laundry, kitchen. Qualified prisoners, 2 of them. Good. Alright, those are good. Clean cupboard, yeah, that's good. What I might do is allow medium security work in this one. I'll let low security. Yeah, that's what I can do. Deployment. Minimum security only. Hopefully some of those weren't we'll have the medium security prisoners do cleaning. Alright. Yeah, I want to go to logistics. Food distribution. Alright, for now I'm going to want to have this one being served to here. There's demand of 10. Demand of 109. Supply of +4. So they are starting on that. No, the water is not hooked up. Alright, so that needs to be hooked up. So I'm going to just hook it up through like this and like this. Something doesn't look right here. Oh, bother. Alright, so we are going to have to dismantle a lot of stuff here. And yeah, let's dismantle all these walls because they are not in the right spot. And we might as well dismantle objects. Yep, these are not in the right spot. And we'll redo that. Lock it open. Let's lock you open. Lock that open. Let them get on with that. And we're gonna lock that open and lock that open. It is 6:30 and we have can we bring in oh no. Yeah, alright, so intake. And yeah, apparently stuff intake. Where was I? Alright, we got 10 high risk. We are not going to bring any more high risk. We don't have any more death row. We have 53 normal risk. We all bring in 7. We have 56 low risk. So we are going to bring in 4. So 11 and 4 is 15. Do I got that right? 15. And what's the ratio? 7 to 4. No, that's not right. That's 11. Yeah. Alright, so let's like that. 7 medium security, 4 minimum security. 4 minimum security, yeah. Minimum security, low risk. They, of course. Standardize the names, please. Yeah, not bringing any maximum security just yet. We just want to get the prison taken care of. Shakedown, when does sleep stop? Alright, so this time I am not giving them 2 hours out in the yard, because that was all bad. And what I'm thinking about doing, I don't really want the water to flood into the yard, especially with these nice weight benches here. So I am going to put in more drains right here. And what I will probably do eventually is I will pretty up the there we go. Yep, they're all taking care of their needs. And so what do we have here? Danger is low and increasing. 1 prisoner says they are well treated. 71 prisoners have serious complaints. Really? Really? And yeah, I haven't really finished stuff off. My regime needs, yeah, they have hygiene, so they are taking care of that. That's good. 62, 53. Yep, that's oh yeah. I'm gonna have to give them some free time just to make sure that alright, so the danger. Oh, it is now almost 8 a.m. Yes, 7:58. We'll have the new prisoners in, and they are going to be free time. So they can do whatever they want if they have some bladder needs. And did I? Yep. Awesome. So I'm probably just going to leave that closed just because. And now, minimum security here, medium security there. I do the same thing for this, but yeah. Oh, no. Alright, so it is free time. Food distribution. We got a demand of 109, supply of 65 plus 59. Could be tight. Could be tight. And what do we got down here? We got a supply of 9 is going to be coming. Demand of 4, supply of... Why do I got a demand of 4? Why? Why do I have a demand of 4 when I have 5 protective custody? Is one guy not hungry? Alright, so we have danger levels low, 10 prisoners say they are well treated, 16 have serious complaints, 15 prisoners are suppressed and compliant, 4 armed guards are in service, 26 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched recently, and 2 punishments have been handed down. Alright, so our new prisoners are on their way. Oh, please, please, please. Take care of that. Like, I have staff. I have 20 workers. Although they are busy, I know that. I know that they're busy. So this needs a toilet. Objects. Actually, if we go to clone tool, do that. Like that. That should take care of anything else that is in that those cells need. And yep. Alright. They are continuing to work on this, and oh yeah. Alright, so clone tool again. Let's just do the inside of the cell. Yep. Oh, there's a shiv. Found weapons. How did you get... Why did you get searched? It couldn't possibly been thrown in. Oh. Oh, that's why. You stole it from the bathroom in the workshop. I see, and then it was detected here, and okay, that's why you got searched. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. We are making our way, getting these cells up and running. We have a capacity of 182 prisoners. We can bring in 60 minimum, 60 medium, 31 maximum, 20 protective custody. We currently have 4 supermax available to us should we need it. And of course, the 7 death row. We have 17 more maximum security as well as 4 more supermax to build. We could, if we want, expand things because we do have all the space down here. Oh yes, indeed. I really didn't need all of it, but it's good to have a barrier. And one thing I might do, 84,000 E. What I might do is replace all this fence eventually with perimeter wall. But that may have to come at a much later time. What do we have for grants available to us? Cell block D. Raise your prisoner capacity to, yes indeed, 200. So we are getting there. We have prison manufacturing facility and education reform. How are those going? Yeah, we need people to pass this. We need people to pass this. Produce 30 license plates. We're 23% there. And raise your capacity. Oh, we're 91% to the way there. Fortunately, it will get taken care of very soon. But, of course, in the next episode. Thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and have a good day.